Hey. Alright, who do we got next?
I don't know. I assume the next winner's quarters match, but I thought that was going to be 808. But I thought I just heard him get called for some monster.
I don't know.
How could it be? How could it be, man?
Yeah, I'm just so glad to be here.
Dude, oh my god.
This feels so good.
The last tournament I went to, because I was at school in Chicago, so I wasn't coming to tournaments, and out there I was too busy. But like, the last tournament I went to was like a one-up at the end of January last year.
Wow.
I straight up like...
Last tournament I went to, aside from Bay State Bash, was a UMass Amherst, like bi-weekly, I think. Yeah, it was. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Although this is my first time competing since then. Oh, too, but hey, you know, we're getting used to it. We're getting used to it. Yeah. I mean, I had 808 round one, so you know. UMass. Hey, John, how you doing?
We out here.
My boy John Quincy.
Davis. I was so looking forward to this because I was like, I had a haircut appointment for like early June, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be so awesome. That's perfect. I'm gonna have it done before GU. It's gonna be awesome, and it's tomorrow. So it's gonna be outdated in a day. But
speaking of UMass, we've got Pelca here, who has farmed the hell out of my school. So
we all gotta make ends meet, man.
I mean, hey,
that's his way. That's the Smash 4 MDVA way. Remember Boss?
Yeah.
Farming those locals. Never going to anything else. Oh man. Pelca vs. XL. I am very, very, very excited to see this set.
Yeah.
Pelca definitely a very, like, I feel like the best way to explain how Pelca just always has it, I was gonna say that he never has to shield his bombs, but he really just do it. So,
yeah.
I guess Pelca's Smash now. Lost it over the course of time.
Yeah, Pelca's also been grinding offline tournaments a lot more than XL, as far as I know here. So you know, because like you said, gotta make ends meet. But XL, having gotten second at Bay State Bash last week, let's see if we can see a repeat of that performance.
Yeah, Pelca, with the very few exceptions, he always just like knows what's good with his grenades. Like obviously, like a couple of times so far he's had to shield in this match, but like in general, like normally he never has to. Like he just, and not only he knows when they're gonna go off, he knows like what he can do. Like, oh, this one's right about to go off, I have enough time to kill it without getting hit, and he just always just has that knowledge. Just find me home from brawl, just like that Wario F tilt that's on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, you always see XL follow behind a little bit, but then out of nowhere he just explodes on you, and it's just like, hey, I'm here, I'm up.
Oh yeah, he plays advantage so well. Like a lot of people say things about his playstyle that I will not repeat in case this kid's watching, but like, you gotta give it to him. When he gets that advantage, he's so, I mean, vicious may not be the right word, but he's so clever. Like he just knows exactly how to just...
Like we were saying earlier about Mars, just stay just out of their range.
Stay just out of their range. It's really easy to Wario. He can do like, people talk about doing the S, he does like the Sigma.
And we see a Sigma male play right there with a waft. You barely saw that kill last week at BSB. Yeah, that Wario has been nerfed so hard, but XL is just making the best of it. Yeah, I don't think he went down an entire tier, but
oh yeah, no, he's
definitely a little bit more on the balance side. He's got a good lead on Snake, but actually DIing up tilt correctly. That's how you know.
That's how you know he's ready.
That's how you know he's good. You DI up tilt in here, by the way. Ooh, F tilt. Ooh. And bite to get rid of Nikita.
Pelca just content to keep his distance, not wanting to get scrapped on by Wario, willing to just nickel and dime him down until he can get that guaranteed up tilt grab.
XL is just kind of letting him wreck on the self damage here. Oh, half waft! How much damage was that? Like 30?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was at like 42 or something.
Oh my god!
It's Wario eating. Yeah,
this is a very high percent lead. And Snake just has to nickel his dime his way back to the lead.
I think Pelca definitely looks to be playing, especially because XL just uses Waff. I think Pelca is definitely content to just, play that play the long game and see what he can get as far as like just chipping him down, wait until he can get to dangerous percent. Either go for the really long game and go for the down throw F tilt, or just see what he can find.
Yeah, meanwhile, XL can kill pretty handily at this percent, especially off stage. He just needs to land a very good back air.
See that catch?
Wasting a little bit of waff there.
That was so smart. Grab the grenade and went in and shielded, so if XL tried to fight him, he would get hit by the grenade, specifically made that normally defensive option aggressive. That was really smart. Now
So,
game here.
So the way that different characters hold up their shield affects where the explosion is on their shield. So depending on the pose of the animation, they can take advantage of that.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No way!
What was that? Was that C4?
Dude, the C4 was there for 30 seconds, so it naturally went off while he had to tech.
Oh my god!
But then he still lived because he got a star KO. Dude,
That's
what?
Insane.
We have only commentated
This is
for
Super
2
Smash
sets.
Brothers Ultimate.
I've only commentated for 2 sets, and we've already had some compilation moments right there. This is awesome. Y'all see it? Yo,
Oh my
and
god.
I'm looking at chat. I'm waiting for them to see this. This is OD. That was insane.
Outplayed. That
was
right?
outplayed.
Right? He was outplayed.
Yeah, it went off. He had to tech, and it was down there for 30 seconds. It hit him.
Also, hey Luke, how you doing?
How you doing? Yeah, I got a story about that to tell you after this set. It's very, very funny. It happened at SmashCon with Snake 2019.
With a certain player we mustn't name?
No.
Oh.
I think it was Pelca.
Really?
But anyway.
I know he did especially well at last MashCon. As he does just especially well as a player.
Alright, let's see if he does especially well in this game too.
Yeah. We got Battlefield, which is very fortunate for both of these players.
We can see the XL game plan at full display right here.
Yeah, like I was saying, this stage benefits both of these players very well. Snake can cover all of those platforms with, just all sorts of explosives and give him those platforms to hide under. But also Wario can use this to just serpent camp and stay the hell away from him.
Like Wario, and especially when XL is the pilot, is very content to at the very least, to some extent, play the camp game, play the long game, because even if you're Snake with all these explosives, all this stuff to just, put the hurt on him, he still gets a lot out of it. Especially even a half block off stage against Snake, there's not a lot he can do about that because of his up B. So definitely very wise for himself to play like this. But
Also, we got the Brawl music going here.
Oh, do we?
Very fitting for this matchup, and very fitting for Pelca especially.
Facts. Brawl Warrior, shoutouts.
Axiom.
This spot's really low right here.
A little bit of percent lead, back air. Extra jump? Yeah, he's fine. As long as he has bike, he's making it back.
Oh yeah. Say that again. This is
Air?
double time. Very scary.
Alright, yeah. It was only a matter of time before Pelca had to get rid of that. Using the armor of the bike to get rid of that dash attack. Bike was on stage, but he still got back. Bike not quite yet back, using the invincibility.
Locked online, so here we see 2 characters double son.
That just processed.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, he's at 50. Oh, Wario. Alright.
Nice!
Yeah.
Excellent catch right there. He waited until he got the perfect opening and just instant reaction. Haven't seen one of those in
Yeah.
months.
XL's just trying his best to take the pressure of those grenades, just throw them right back at him, but at the same time that also just leaves him open for, an up tilt, an F tilt, just something to get some damage on.
And Pelca adapted to that by letting him cook for a little bit, then throwing him so he doesn't have time to catch him before they explode. Basically just turning them into like their own projectile. That's that brawl trick right there.
XL just, letting him throw buttons out while he just hovers around, losing Waft. I think we're gonna be seeing him interact a little bit more here. Yeah, we are.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, hey, he just lost Waft. You know, you got to speed up the game a little bit.
Nah, he just lost Waft. He's got to slow it down. So another one. You ain't thinking like him.
Yeah.
Nice. Excellent.
You're right. I'm not, because I wasn't expecting that. Wow, that was very well timed from XL, with almost a full stock lead here. So Pelca's got to catch up before XL gets too much extra credit here.
Especially like Wario being able to do those Sigmas and like cursive Z's in the air. He can avoid Snake's slow, you know, bombs really easy. And the onus is on Pelca to make it happen, but he's doing pretty good for himself.
Yeah, he's not letting XL take advantage of him as much as he was before. Just like I said, nickel and diming his way back.
Definitely hitting his spots really well, mixing up his timing so that XL can't just run away from free, get more advantage. Like right there, he did that a couple times, but from the platform like that, XL probably thought he was gonna go for like some trap or something. Instead, he just took matters into his own hands. That was enough, but lead half Waft is online right now, so it's a one-touch game for Pelca.
This is one-touch stock here for XL, but he's got a whole other stock to play with. Pelca's got a lot of catching up to do. Oh, he lost Waft, so XL has some catching up to do on the other side of the stage.
Darn right! On the top platform, on the side ones if there's no mine there.
All right, maybe he wants to just end the game a little later here. See if he's interacting. There we go.
Wow, the lead he's got stocks to play with.
Yeah. And down
he
again,
held it
up
for a
tilt.
little bit.
There we go.
I bet he whispered some expletives in his ear during that. Like, campers.
Colonel. All right. So, I was about to say I've seen Snake win these, but Wario F tilt gonna get rid of Cypher as well as just hit Snakes entirely.
Yeah, that's the Bill Swift right there. He smacked the tape right on there with the might of Zeus. Yeah. So that story I was talking about. So.
Yeah.
I was watching a double set. I think it was Pelca and someone versus Axiom and someone. I think. I don't 100% remember. No, actually. It was Axiom and MVD versus, I think, Super TNT and Cagged.
Right.
I could be wrong about that, but... So, it was a 2v1 with the Super TNT, I assume the Falco, and Axiom and MVD. And MVD got a sticky on him, but then immediately died. So, and everyone forgot that happened. Yeah, he got a sticky on him, then immediately died. Then Axiom started camping, and everyone was like, all right, like T-Jolt camping, like, all right, he's just trying to play safe because he didn't want to get up tilt back air. And, that keeps going on. T-Jolts, quick attack across stage. Super TNT does get a few good licks in, and then out of nowhere, he just explodes. Because no one remembered that he had the sticky on him, and they never crossed paths because Axiom camped him out. And literally, I was watching, I was like, what happened? Everyone around me was like, what happened? And then
Snake happened. All right. Oh, hey, Greg. I'll put my mask on. Just for you, Greg. Just for you, Greg.
No mask on.
Yeah. We are semi-quarantined in this room, so we don't have, a bunch of people breathing on us, and we are all vaccinated here in this room. But stay safe. Yeah. I got the 5G here. Big fan of Bill Gates. Big fan of Bill Gates myself.
Oh, I was just about to say I got the Bill Gates coursing through my veins. Hello, fellow humans.
Hello.
Miss you too, Greg. Staz Greg, not the Greg that we have here in the venue.
We got 808 coming up, which I'm very excited about. That's my practice partner. That's my best friend. We just hung out together on Saturday. We carpooled together today.
All right.
He will never beat me with Jigglypuff. Never, not once.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Are you not wearing the headset for like